Hey guys, this is Rikyy63 again, and hello my fellow YouTubers. How's it going? I'm just here showing you on Gran Turismo 5 on PS3. Just a few ways to make a bit of money quite quickly, all within under about 5 or 6 minutes. These all work. I do these lots. I don't have much money at the minute, that's only because I bought a few cars, but anyway, just to show you these work. So look at my garage, got Audi R8. Well, let me change it to max power first. Dodge Viper, fully upgraded. Corvette, fully upgraded. NASCAR, fully upgraded. Audi R8, which is the car you're going to be using. Let's take a close look at that. Just let me add it to my favourites. That's what the car you're going to be using. Audi R8, 7.2 litre or something like that, I don't know. Right, anyway, body, chassis, you're going to want full weight, everything, you're going to want everything off there. The ballast is going to be on nothing. You're going to want all the sports stuff, you're going to want everything fully upgraded. Intake system, on that you're going to want about everything, just general, everything like that again. Exhaust, everything full. Turbo kits, everything full. You can't have the first one, I don't think. You can only have 2 and 3 on that anyway. I'm not sure, you have to check that on the tuning thing. Now the transmission, you're going to want the fully customisable one. And here are the digits you're going to want. You want it in between about 180 max speed and 205 for the setup that you're going to be wanting. You can fiddle around with it, you can have it to your choice if you already have this car, but my recommendation is about 190, something like that. Drivetrain, full everything, full flywheels, semi-racing, 2-plate. You're going to want all those digits there from the LCD, up to you if you've got your personal preferences as well, but that's what I use. Torque distributor, you're going to want 35, and I can't see the other number quite clearly. 65 I think it was. Anyway, suspension, you're going to want those number there. That's what I use. Feel free to use your own preferences again. You're just going to want that on 5 and 5. You've got there. Brakes, tyres. I use the racing soft ones. I think you should use racing because they've got a lot more grip. It's up to you what pressure you have them on. But anyway, that's the car you're going to be using for the main one that I do. As I say, I'm going to be showing you 3 or 4 ways to make quite a bit of money. One of them's a few more, but anyway, there's my garage, a few Ferraris, GT Spec V, DB9, Murcielago Maseratis, etc, etc, Ford GTs. I've got Lotus in there for some reason, I don't know why. Anyway, I've got the tank car. I thought that was really good. It's not, it's crap, I'm going to sell that. But the reason I've got these 4 bottom cars, and pretty much basically because you can't sell them. There you go, you can't sell them. I don't know why that is. You should be able to sell them. Every car's worth something. You won't just give away a car for free. But anyway, let's have a look. There's my levels. Level 27, A spec 5, B spec. I don't really do B spec. I only do it if I'm like loads of races or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, over to the races. Now the first one just before we go on, I'm going to have a look at show you the endurance races you unlock at 25. 1 minute, I'm going to sneeze. No, I'm not. Who's going to honestly do these? Like 60 laps there? Who is honestly going to do that? And the next one, unlimited, but it's for 4 hours. It's ridiculous. And the next one, 90 laps. These are just stupid. Who is going to sit there for 4 hours and do those? It's good time killer if you're going to do an all-night or something like that, but whatever. Anyway, you're going to go into extreme races, and the first one you're going to want to do... Oh no, 1 minute, there's another one. I'll start from the bottom. Expert races, and then turbo is your main first easy one. I think you get about 32 grand from this. But either of those two, you can use either the Audi R8 that I've bought, or you can use the Nissan GT Spec V, which is what I use as well before I bought the Audi R8. They take about 4 minutes and you can just keep going over those. But then you've got the I think that's called the Polfany Digital Cup. You can use any, there's no limitation on that, you can use any car you've got in your garage. but you win a bit more. You win 37 for each of those races. There's 3 races, and for the overall you win 113 grand, so that totals up to about 214k. That's not too bad, but I prefer to win a bit more than that, a bit quicker, because I can't be bothered just to go through 5 laps of about 7-mile tracks. That's a bit long. That's not one of my favourite ones, but anyway, up to Extreme Series. Feel free to check the levels you need to be. For this one you need to be level 22. I'm going to go to European Championship, and it's going to be any of those 3. I prefer the Rome. There's the requirements you're going to need, any car, just of those things. Rome I prefer. There's the easy cars you're going to go against, but as I keep saying, Rome I prefer because it's just the easy ones. But I'm going to have a chat to you about the PlayStation Network outage just while we're going to watch the race as well. While we're doing this, just have a long chat. Anyway, I'll probably fast through the loading screen. There we go. Yeah, anyway, fast forward the loading screen. Just while I'm doing this commentary, I'm having to wait for the slowly loading one, so I'll probably have already whizzed through it by now. Anyway, I probably won't end up whizzing through or something stupid like that. Anyway, for this race you win 87k, I think it is, and it takes, my fastest lap on this is about 1 minute 2 or something like that, 1 minute 1, 1 minute 2. But there's the settings you want to have. Well, that's my settings that I have anyway. I don't know if you want to change those, have anything suitable to your levels, but there you go. 82,600 for first place, and believe me, you will come first. If you don't come first in this with this car, you've got something wrong with you. Either that or you just really can't drive. Maybe you're driving with your feet, I don't know. But anyway, here's the race. Lap 1, I'll shoot past them already. You start off in 7th, you'll quickly whiz off into first place. Anyway, this PlayStation Network outage thing, we'll have a chat about that just while we're waiting for the race to go along. It'll take about 5 minutes, 10 seconds, something like that. But just quickly while we're doing this, that's the camera I normally use. I use the cockpit view, it's nicknamed as, but I vary between behind the car. You can do any view you want, but the casual one I use is the on the hood, which is that one. I don't like to see the car on the hood view because I don't know, it's personal preference. But anyway, PlayStation Network outage. Basically, what it is blimey, how'd you start it? What happened was, with the Modern Warfare 2 games, everyone would, a while back before PSN stopped all of the challenge lobbies. Before they stopped it all, everyone was releasing challenge lobbies and everything like that. And you could basically hack the game and get whatever you wanted. Coloured classes, as you see from my Modern Warfare 2 setup. You'd get all titles and emblems. I've been in one of these challenge lobbies, by the way, if you've already seen my Modern Warfare 2 setup. But that's basically what it's from. That's the cause of it. A guy called George Hot or something like that, I think his name is. He created the jailbreak for PS3, and he released that information on his website, and Sony sued him because he was altering the PlayStation hardware and something like that, and it was allowing him to create pirate copies of games and download illegal stuff like that. But this group called Anonymous have decided to come along and basically beat the crap out of Sony. But yeah, Anonymous came along and decided to sue Sony because they thought it was violating his human rights. They're saying it's against his freedom of knowledge, freedom of sharing speech, knowledge, information, everything. So they sued Sony, and now everything's gone mad because Anonymous have hacked the PlayStation servers. We don't know if credit card information's been detailed, but the Sony told us that maybe we should look into our bank accounts, and it would be great if they'd have told us that 7 days ago. I mean, this is like a week now. It's May the 1st today when I've made this video, and if this started on April 19th, something like that, if they'd told us like 6 or 7 days ago that our credit card, debit card information was unsafe, unsecure, then maybe we could have done something about it. But as a result, people have, I'm not sure if people have lost money, but everyone's account has been hacked, just so people get this straight. Have you been hacked? Have you? Everyone's account has been hacked. If you've got downloaded themes, you can check by going onto it and it'll say corrupted data. If it doesn't, well then you're lucky, you're one of the few that hasn't already, but you will. And so basically that's it. PlayStation network is down because the other guys have hacked it. But Sony are using the excuse of it was a scheduled maintenance recovery system database download piece of crap. It's not, it's been hacked by Anonymous. You can see on my favourites the message that Anonymous sent, but Anonymous aren't trying to affect the users of PlayStation Network, they're only trying to go against Sony. So they said they're not going to try and sue Sony, they only want to go, they're not going to try and take money off us, they're only trying to sue Sony. So we should be okay with money and stuff like that, but I wouldn't take the risk. So basically they've said today, I've looked on the website earlier today, that they're starting to bring PlayStation back online from different countries, starting with Japan. So I'd imagine it'll be a week or 2 weeks before it'll get to UK, before it comes back on. And if anyone's got any other information about that, please don't hesitate to let me know. I want PlayStation back online, for crying out loud. Anyway, right, here we are coming up to the last lap of this race. It's been about 4 minutes 30 so far, and I'm on last lap, just overtaking everyone again, because you will lap them in this car if you're a good enough driver. If you have the driving line on, that's even better, you'll probably get even faster than that. But as I say, the quickest I've done this track is literally 5 minutes 1 second dead. But yeah, as I say, I'm running out of stuff to talk about. Oh yeah, by the way guys, if anyone's big fans of Black Ops Zombies, don't hesitate to check out my commentary on that as well. By the way, it's a trailer for Black Ops and the new map Survive. It should be quite good. But anyway, that's just for another video, obviously that's already made. But here we are coming up to final 2 corners. I don't know if you can hear that crackling in the background, but my speakers are being a bit gay. So we stop as well, there we go. Here we go, finish the race. Now, there we go. So there's the finish sign, will come up to the screen of them finishing. There you go, 5 minutes 30 something. I can't be bothered reading that. That's how bored I am today. There you go, 82 grand, 600. I've got 6664028 credits at the minute. That's from one race. You get 20k XP from that. And there you go, there's that way to make money quickly. You'd normally just start that again, but I'm going to show you the other way to make money as well. You probably want a better car than the one I'm about to show you. The one I'm going to show you is the Dodge Viper VGT or something like that. It's the middle one out of the 5 Dodge cars in the dealerships that I'll show you a bit later on. But on this European Championship, you can do any of those 3. The right hand side one and Rome are the good ones. You don't want to do the middle one, that just takes far too long. That takes about 7 minutes. But the next one is where's the next one? It's an Extreme Championships. There it is again. It's the American Championship. You've got to be level 23 to do this one. It's Indianapolis Speedway, so you can use any of those cars. You can use NASCAR if you really want to. I recommend Dodge Viper GTS, I think it is, or the Chevrolet Corvette. You can do the right hand side one. The right hand side one's easier but takes a lot longer. That'll take about 8 or 9 minutes. But you'll win about 97 grand for those, and it's only 4 minutes for those, so it's obviously a lot quicker. But anyway, just to show you quickly how much these cars cost. For you to buy the Dodge Viper GTRS is something about, I don't know, I'll check now, I'm just having a look now. That is 90 grand, so that is like nothing at all. That is nothing, and it'll cost you about 200k to upgrade that fully. The Audi R8 is 199, I think it is, something like that. Yeah, 199, 400, that's quite a good guess. Obviously trying to save up for the good cars. There you go, 4.5 mil on the right hand side for the Audi R10 TDI. Another good car you can use for this is the Ferrari 45 Italia, or the Ferrari Enzo. I've got the 45 Italia, but I'm saving up for the Enzo. I'll probably get that next. upgrade those fully, use those again. Obviously all good ways to make money. You can only use those on any of the 3, but you can't use them on the American Championship because obviously they're Italian cars because they're Ferrari. And trying to get those 12 and 10 million cars, Ferrari cars, they would be nice. But anyway, this has been Rikyy63 giving you tips on how to make money. Usual shoutouts for ZLP93 and Townfastic family. This has been Rikyy63, GT5. Peace!